Hi everyone, I'm Yarden Arel and this is Inside Israeli Basketball. Last year, a long season for Maccabi Haifa. But with the leadership of coach Miki Gorka, the team made a quick turnaround. After a busy off-season and the signing of NBA-level talent, Maccabi Haifa is ready to get the 2012 season underway.
So far, if we look at the way that the team is playing together. We are averaging 21 assists a game, which is a very good number. And you can see in practice, although we lost the first two games by 1 point, the atmosphere is still positive and we have a pretty good atmosphere. So far it's looked that we did a good job in this area.
One of the reasons Sylven Landesberg chose to play in Israel was to get in touch with his Jewish roots. Along with a few of his teammates, Sylven took a guided tour of one of the most historic places in Israel, Masada.
Now we are in Masada, as you see. It's high in the mountains. I'm going to meet you a friend of mine. His name is Avram. We're going to meet him right now.
Bobby, the English, man. Not meet you a friend of mine.
What?
We're going to meet
a friend of mine. Hi, Sylven. Thanks. This is Avram. This is Sylven.
What's up, Avram?
Hello. Sean, there's my teammate. I want you to tell him about this place a little bit because you know all of the stories.
Masada is known as the last place the Jewish people were freedom in the time of the 1st century AD in their fight against the Romans.
High above the cliffs of the Judean desert, overlooking the Dead Sea, is Masada. It became the sanctuary for Jewish zealots who were fighting the Romans around the time of Jesus.
In Masada there were 960 Jewish people, families, children, women, families that wanted to live as Jewish people in this place.
The Romans soon laid siege for the fortress, but instead of being forced into a life of slavery, the Jewish zealots took their own lives instead of being subjected to Roman rule and domination.
Don't you think it would have been better if they would have fought and stood up for what they believed in instead of just killing themselves? They would have been out in honor.
What they will do with the kids? And what they will do with the women? This was the end for that period, the life of the people in Judea.
Yo, hold up. My mother's calling me.
So talk tell her about Masada.
Yo, Mom. Mom, you won't believe where I'm at. It's crazy out here.
This is the private palace of King Herod. We are in the desert and the amount of water here is very low. But the Romans did not care about it. They built here Roman baths for the king.
Yo, I just made a new discovery out here. See these right here? These tubes came straight from the ground up. King Herod was pumping water out the ground, man. He knew what he was doing.
Today, the landmark is the location of the swearing-in ceremony for the Israeli Defense Forces.
Rega, but from the other side it's Jordan?
Yes.
So we can go there.
We can see the mountains of Jordan.
Yeah, so we can go. No, but they have the best knafe ever, man.
In Jordan?
Yeah, of course. The Arabs, all of them got the best knafe.
Sylven has been just as active on the court. Against Galil, he was unstoppable. Landesberg helped lead his team to their first victory of the season at home against last year's runner-up, Galil. He led all scorers with an amazing 32-point effort. For the season, Sylven is averaging over 24 points per game along with 6 rebounds. He has been extremely accurate, shooting over 60% from the field. One of the top 3 scorers in the league, Sylven is already making his case for MVP considerations. We go behind the scenes in training camp as Coach Gorka gets to work on a new look Maccabi Haifa. And later, the guys continue their tour at the Dead Sea with an opportunity for Sean Williams to get down and dirty. Any coach will tell you the best way for a new team to play well together is to build team chemistry. Handed a roster filled with new faces, building the chemistry was a big part of Coach Gorka's preseason training camp.
That's it, now we stay. Continue, continue!
First of all, yeah, the competition is big.
There, that's it, 4 up, let's go!
It's a lot of feet work, agility stuff, just working on the condition. It's just a lot of running.
Nice. All right, the 5.
As long as the practice is going and we practice more and more together so we know each other better.
Swing, green, green, green! So far, if we look at the way that the team is playing together. Go with him, 2-man game! Go inside! You can see in practice, although we lost the first 2 games by 1 point, the atmosphere is still positive and we have a pretty good atmosphere.
It was a little bit hard in the beginning, you know, it's like you don't know where you are and you like test yourself and everything and you adjust.
Stay, switch, skin, switch, that's it. Daniel, it's a chiluf. Let's go. 1 up.
Coming into an environment like this where everybody's so skilled and so smart, it's pretty easy to, start to get things clicking.
When you go over there, and they're on the green, you have to jump to the ball. And if he pop or something, you just give him a second. Guys, you break on the miss, let's go. Rebound, break, run transition, break on the miss.
No, I don't think it took too long to get the offense down. We all make the right plays. We know when to cut, when not to cut, who to get the ball to at the right time. So I don't think that took too long.
They look inside. After you give up the ball over here, okay, you have to quit and bump. That's it, perfect. And now we're 1-on-1. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It's fun and it's great work. It's like hard work every time because if you give up or something, that's it. It's gone. And that's why I came here, because I think the competition here is great and I can prove myself.
Sylven, when we start, you and Jeremy, or when Avi or whatever, start it high. Put some pressure over there, okay? That's it. To the ball, Sylven, to the ball. It's you, Los. Aye, the rebound, keys the rebound, and you run.
This year we work like lighter, but harder on the court. Like get to know each other, get to know what we want to do on the court.
Again, look, it's very important. On a set, they run in the side pick and roll, call green. On a set, not in transition, set. Set offense, they run like our shooter play, green. 10, 6, 5, 4. Come back with the ball, okay? It's clear, the down. We are a team. It's coaches and players are together. All of us need to find a way to win the game. We go anyway. Yalla guys, let's be ready for tomorrow. Yalla. Good job.
Maccabi
Haifa. Tomorrow 11 here. 11.
Maccabi Haifa's team chemistry was quickly put to the test in the season's first few games.
Maccabi Haifa opened the Super League season playing against the newcomer Habika and a familiar foe in former head coach Avi Ashkenazi. The game was tied throughout the first quarter, but in the second the Greens began to take off.
Now Ben Shimol's going to shoot the 3 ball. At the buzzer, no good, but look at Landesberg. Offensive board and the putback, Sylven Landesberg.
Third quarter was even better, with Haifa finishing with a 10-point lead, 65-55. It seemed like Haifa was running towards a sure win, but Habika managed to come back and tie the game, forcing overtime. A few seconds to go put Haifa up by 1. But a clutch bucket by Dion Dow won it for Habika, and the Greens lost by a single point, 80-81. In the second game of the season, Haifa visited Nea Sharon, and they didn't show much respect for the home team, running out to a 15-3 lead after 6 minutes. The Greens ended the first quarter with a 24-14 lead. Then Carlos Powell got in on the act for Haifa and helped hold the lead until the opening of the fourth quarter. At the end, though, Bnei Sharon managed to come back for a tight win, 84-82. Haifa's top scorer was Tyler Wilkerson with 19 points. In Game number 3, Haifa hosted Galil Gilboa, and there was no place like home for the Greens. Galil came in overconfident after a big win over Hapoel Jerusalem, but Haifa made no mistakes and dominated from the get-go. They controlled the game and early on in the second quarter had already reached a double-figure lead, 36-23 with 6 points by Carlos Powell. At the end of the first half, Haifa led by 20 points, a secure 50-30 lead. Galil Gilboa tried to come back, but the Greens weren't giving anything away this time. 5 minutes to the end, and a Sean Williams bucket made it an 82-67 lead. Haifa ran all the way to the end, finishing the game with an impressive 90-77 victory, and climbing to 7th place in the standings. Haifa shot over 80% from the free throw line and out-rebounded Galil Gilboa 35-19. Sylven Landesberg had a monster game, scoring 32 points and pulling down 6 rebounds. Sean Williams backed him up with 21 points and 7 rebounds. Despite losing some of its first games this season, Maccabi Haifa is certainly giving strong signs that it'll be one of the stronger teams in the league this year. With the recent addition of former NBA player Quintel Woods and his new squad coming together and getting better every game, Mickey Gorka has all the reasons to look at this Super League season with a lot of green optimism.
Maccabi Haifa!
Coach Gorka continues to put the pieces in place during a film session with team owner Jeff Rosen. And which team is sitting atop the Super League standings? We'll find out next.
The first month of the Israeli Super League season is in the books, and some new contenders have emerged.
At the top of the standings, no surprise here, Maccabi Tel Aviv starts the season 4-0. Irani Ashkelon has been the big surprise this season thus far. The team is off to a strong 3-1 start after finishing last place a year ago. It's a tight race for top scorer in the league. Adrian Banks leads the way with 24.5 points a game, although playing on a winless Netanya squad. Haifa's Sylven Landesberg and Ramel Bradley of Maccabi Ashdod are also averaging just over 24 points a game.
Haifa's filled its roster with top-level international talent. Coach Gorka sat down with Jeff Rosen to illustrate how all these parts fit together.
Coach, do me a favor, please work me through the team. Tell me how these guys are gonna come together and how they're gonna integrate as a squad.
Okay, we start with Sean Williams. We brought Sean Williams over here because we think he can dominate the league. He's supposed to be maybe the best defensive player on the team. One thing that we said, and we were thinking about it, and we can see that Wilkerson complete Sean Williams. And one thing that I like when you see Sean Williams working hard on defense, as we can see that, you can see he pick up his aggressiveness on defense also. And he's also starting to look to come and help, and he has the ability to block shot, and last game he blocked twice, which was great for us.
Very athletic front line.
Oh, very athletic, with guys that are also looking to block shots and coming to help. So I think it will be very excited to watch us this year.
Now, I'm a little, I'm not sure, who will be the 3 this year? We've got Carlos Powell, and of course we've got Landsberg, one of the top Israeli players returning. How will you manage those 2 guys?
Right now the plan is to have Powell start at the 3 position. He's a guy with huge potential, being all over the world, has a lot of experience. And he's a guy that likes to play close to the basket. While Sylven will start for us at the shooting guard position, and he is more of a shooter. One thing that I like about Paul, like we can see, is when he's getting the ball, right now on the low post, he's looking to pass. He has the ability to go one-on-one in this situation, and if you see 2 people coming on him, he will pass the ball, and what we need out of Sylven Landesberg is to hit the wide open 3.
We have Jeremy Wise as our point guard this year. He's a superior athlete. How will he make this team work? Will he speed up the pace?
As a team, we are a very athletic team, and out of the guard position, Jeremy Wise is the most athletic. Wise, his strength is on the open court and when he has the ball on his hand. What we want to do is to have him push the ball hard and to give him the freedom to run plays in transition. One of the things we want to create a high tempo offense for our team for Jeremy Weiss, because he's in his best when the game is flowing, when he's running, and this is something that actually fit the teams, fit our team. Most of our players are quick, are athletic, and this is the kind of game we want to have. We're going to bring Avi from the bench as the first replacement, and he will he will give us minutes in the point guard position, in the shooting guard. We have also Arieli, the young kids, that we have big hope about him, and he's supposed to give us some minutes at the point guard.
So we've got the depth that we need, and we've got the unit ready to go.
Yeah, on paper we have everything. Now we need, they have to prove that we made the right picks.
Sean Williams has already made his impact in the Super League. We'll see how he made his transition look easy. Maybe it was the soothing waters of the Dead Sea?
There is no doubt Maccabi Haifa's biggest pickup this offseason was center Sean Williams, drafted 17th overall by the New Jersey Nets in the 2007 NBA draft. Williams found his way to Israel, and he's emerged as one of the top big men in the Super League.
Landesberg has it, passes to Williams, throws down the jam! And we are all tied up!
A former NBA player with the New Jersey Nets, Sean Williams is now continuing his basketball career overseas in Israel.
I wanted to play in Israel for my first time overseas, and so after the year, once I couldn't get back into the NBA, and they had a lockout this year, I told my agents I wanted to play in Israel. I just feel like it'd be a good transition for me into the European game to learn the ropes overseas and see how this lifestyle is.
Having a fresh start with Haifa, Williams is now taking the time to get acclimated with his new surroundings, teammates, and lifestyle.
In Israel, it seems like we come out here about a month before the season, and we have training camp. We got a chance to play each other. We played a lot of scrimmages, and it's just transition period, get to know each other, you know.
Since he has experience playing at the highest level in the US, Williams' teammates were curious about what life is like in the NBA.
I just want to know about the experiences and whatnot, how lifestyle is, and different players' characteristics and attributes, you know. I love just communicating with them and experience life with them, you know what I'm saying, the game with them, you know. A lot of the players, I love playing one-on-one with them and whatnot. Just talking to them about the game, you know.
On the court, Williams' freakish talent speaks for itself, constantly leaving his teammates and coaches in awe.
The stuff in the games is nothing compared to stuff I seen him do in practice. I seen him block somebody's shot. It was a floater, and I'm pretty sure he cuffed it and just came down with it. And that was really impressive too.
I never see something like that before. He's very athletic. He can change a game like easily.
That's Sean Williams. Watch out for him. He can jump out of the gym. This guy is an amazing athlete.
I've never seen anybody block shots the way that man does. It's amazing.
He's maybe the best defensive player that I know, and he's a guy that likes to play defense, which it's very hard to find those days.
You can learn from Sean a lot from defense. He knows the defense better than everyone. He knows where to go, he knows where to move, he knows what to do, and also he's a great guy, funny, friend.
Since he came here, he's very positive, he's very coachable, he's a very nice guy, and I'm very happy that we decided to sign Sean Williams with us.
Finding team chemistry is never an easy process, but Williams is confident this year's squad will strive to become a cohesive unit.
Individually, I would hope we all strive to be the best we can possibly be. And of course we brag to each other how good we want to be and whatnot. But it's a process, and you have to take it step by step. You know, it doesn't happen in one day. And, only one team wins. We just hope that we can do all we can to be that special team this year.
After Sylven, Avi and Sean spent the day climbing the ruins of Masada, it was time for the recuperative powers of the Dead Sea.
Yeah, Sylven, come, you have to put the mud on your face, man.
What? There's something called being dirty and unhealthy.
No, this is dirty and healthy.
You know what's the benefit of the mud? If you do the mud, your skin will be just beautiful.
Yo, my skin is beautiful already.
No,
It will
not
be
like
better. You don't believe? You don't believe? It will be much better. Go.
It's like a peeling to your skin, man. It'll make you a nice, shiny skin.
If Sean does the mud, I'm absolutely doing the mud.
Hey man, don't even air this, man. I don't even want to be no part of this, man.
It stinks, huh? It's a lot of good minerals for your skin, man. I'm telling you.
So just a little bit, huh? Not too much.
Ah, you gotta see your whole body, bro. If you're gonna do it, do it.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. This looks crazy.
I think I see a fish. I think I see it. Hold on.
That's all for this edition of Inside Israeli Basketball. Remember to follow Maccabi Haifa all season long at triangleinternet.tv. So long, everyone.